Welcome back to the channel, everyone, and if you're new here, my name is Victor, and today I'll be talking about the pros of being self-employed, more specifically regarding being a freelance videographer, editor, and VFX artist. Last week I made a video about the dark side of being self-employed, so now I just want to follow up with the pros of being self-employed. So if you didn't get to see that video, you can check it out here, but without further ado, let's get into it. By far, the best thing about being a freelancer is being your own boss. I often think about the days where I was employed by other people, just the times that you'd be rubbed wrong by what your boss would say to you, or if you felt like there was mistreatment. You know, sometimes if you're lucky, you'll get a good boss, and then at times it seems like that person could be the worst thing that's ever happened to you. And so when you're your own boss, you are in control of everything: what you wear, when you work, how long you work, when you take time off, and that kind of stems into everything else that makes being a freelancer so great. So the first thing that stems into is you get to decide your pay. Now, obviously you can't just say, I want $100,000 for this job, because unless anyone's gonna pay it out there, it's not gonna happen. But as I move on with my career, I'm charging more and more as time goes on than when I started. For example, the first wedding I ever shot, I charged $1,100. Now I can charge thousands of dollars. I was thinking about this the other day too. When I think about myself as a creator and a freelancer, my skill goes like this, my education goes like this, my business goes like this. Everything's just kind of going up. And I was kind of viewing myself like a stock that's doing good. Some of the clients that I have now that have been with me for years, and I don't charge them as much as I should, but they got in early. I see it as like they got in when my stock was low, and now my stock is high. So now these new clients have to pay what I am worth now. And that's not to say that you can never raise your prices on clients that you've had for years. You can if you want to. Another great thing about freelancing is making your own schedule. Now, of course, you'll have jobs that require you to be at a certain place at a certain time, sure. But you can turn down jobs. You can decide when you're gonna edit and for how long. One day I might edit 8 hours straight. The next day I might edit 2 hours and call it a day. Now, I'm shooting this video on a Sunday, and there's already talk amongst family and friends of going to the lake Monday and Tuesday. And because I am my own boss, I can make my own schedule. I'm going to the lake Monday, Tuesday. But if I had my normal 9-to-5 job, that would never happen. Let me quickly run you through what an average day looks like for me when I don't have to go out on a shoot. I wake up at about 7 a.m. and then I go work out for about an hour. Then I go home and then I'll edit for a couple hours. And then I might go to jujitsu in the middle of the day, which is something that I would never be able to do with a 9-to-5 job. And then I can come home, maybe edit some more, maybe just grill, maybe just chill. It really all just depends on my workload. And I almost forget about this because now it's been a while since I've had a normal 9-to-5 job. But when you work 9 to 5, you get off, and everything you need to get done, like those businesses say you needed to go to the post office to renew your passport, it's closed. And you couldn't go there in the morning because it's closed, or dentist appointments. The things that you would have to normally switch your shift for, or maybe take a long lunch so you could get something like that done, I don't have to do that anymore. Also, a great thing about being a freelancer is you can go as far as your work ethic allows. The more quality work you do, the more your word of mouth will spread, and then the more the jobs will come in, and then the easier it is for you to raise your prices if you want to. Just remember, it's not just the quality of work, it's also about how you treat your clients. And finally, I'm just super proud to be a freelancer. I wear it like a badge of honor because I belong to a small group of people that had a dream that didn't involve a bigger corporation or making someone else's dream come true, but your own. And then I went out there and I got it done. Being able to make a living doing what you love and as a freelancer is, yes, stressful, but it's also very gratifying. Way more gratifying than I'd ever felt working for someone else, making their dream a reality and not my own. And those are the pros for me for being a freelance videographer, editor, and VFX artist. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and maybe found some encouragement from it. If you did, leave me a thumbs up, comment what you thought down below, and then subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you in the next one.